Schote, Andrea Shine, Moa Rothman, Emily Rugan, Valerie Bobart, Brittany Brownotter, Danielle Anderson, Denise Branch, and Jamie Shannon. So this is the third section of the women's 3,000 meters. And they're off. This women's 3K. 10 laps around the track for this field. So what kind of times do you think we're looking for in this third section, Jake?
Third section. Good question, Meg.
We're probably going to see how many can break the 10-minute mark.
I think that's a safe bet.
I would think.
I think we'll get a good feel for the race here in the first lap or two.
That's right. And so out front early, that's Haley Ward of Mississippi. Comes in with a 10:03 seed time, but hey, her teammate Shelby Brown just smashed her 5K PR by 30 seconds. So what kind of time is Haley Ward looking for this afternoon? Jamie Shannon of Wisconsin is in second, followed by Patty O'Brien, freshman out of Minnesota, in third. But it's pretty strung out. Early on, Haley Ward trying to make this pace her own. So Haley Ward, followed by Jamie Shannon, followed by Patty O'Brien. Ward and Shannon leading the chase right now. Looks like Denise Branch of Illinois is also in that front pack, as well as Brittany Brownotter of North Dakota State. So approaching 600 meters. 600 meters out in 1:59 for Haley Ward and Jamie Shannon leading this third section of the women's 3,000 meters.
All right, looks like Haley Ward last year for outdoor, she had a decent 1,500 meters, 4:59 at the border clash. Redshirted, it looks like, in 2014.
Okay, so 4:59 mile right now. All right, for Haley Ward, that's our leader on the inside, but on the outside, really trying to challenge the pace, I think, is Jamie Shannon from Wisconsin. So it's Ward and Shannon, followed by the duo from Minnesota of Castanis and O'Brien.
All right, Jamie Shannon, the sophomore, she's got a PR of 9:56 in the 3,000 meters,
okay.
So right at that 10-minute mark.
They're pretty accurate on splits here. That was a 1 minute for the last 3,000 meters. And Jamie Shannon has taken over the lead now. Ward's still in it, but it's Shannon followed by Patty O'Brien, a freshman out of Minnesota. And Denise Branch from Illinois swings wide and moves up right next to Shannon. So great conference battles going on between these Big Ten competitors. Jamie Shannon from Wisconsin is your leader. 9:56 PR. And she wants to go. Shannon of Wisconsin, Branch of Illinois, and O'Brien of Minnesota. So about 2 seconds faster on that last split. So Shannon has really got an agenda for this race.
Denise Branch still there in second. She's got a PR of 9:55 in the 3,000 meters. So top ladies here that have taken control of this section, all very similar PRs.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Shannon followed by Branch. And I mean, Shannon looks calm right now. We'll see if, you know, this strategy of breaking away from the pack so early on the race comes back to kind of haunt her in the end. But right now, she's doing a great job setting her own pace, doing her own thing out in front. So Jamie Shannon of Wisconsin. Another 57-second split for Jamie Shannon. So 2 57s in a row. She's right on pace.
She's got a little bit of a lead now, too. About 6-7 meters opened up between the chase pack.
That's right. You see her right there, Jamie Shannon of Wisconsin. Denise Branch and Patty O'Brien. But out there on the outside, Brittany Brownotter of North Dakota State has now moved into second, and she is leading the chase to catch up to Jamie Shannon. So Brownotter, a sophomore out of North Dakota State, in second, but this is Jamie Shannon of Wisconsin in first. Brownotter's doing a great job, though, trying to catch up to Shannon. Another 57-second lap for Shannon. So Brownotter looks strong. She's trying to close that gap. But Jamie Shannon leads, and about 4 women are very, very strung out behind her. And then there's a pretty large gap before the next person. So Shannon followed by Brownotter. Shannon's been doing a great job setting her own pace alone, way out in front. The sophomore from Wisconsin.
Brownotter still coming on strong there. She's got a mile PR 5:07.
She moved up into the she really explored that 3K?
No, it hasn't explored the 3K yet, so this looks like it's going to be a little bit of a new distance for her. A lot of mile times here. Some cross-country action. 6K, it's like a 21:39 for her at the regional meet this year.
Okay. So that last split was just about a half second slower than the last. So Brownotter, she's definitely on the chase, and it's looking, more promising now. I think it's Shannon may be feeling it, but she still looks pretty good.
And I know we mentioned the 300-meter track here before, but it does affect a little bit about when you start thinking about kicking.
Yes.
If you think about it as a lap and you've got the indoor mentality, it could be 200 meters, it could be 300 meters.
Yes.
You got to time your move a little bit.
I think, physically you might feel better on this indoor track because it's less turning, less laps. So that's mentally it's kind of like, oh, it's, it's bigger, it's less laps than a 200-meter track. But you're right, like you can get completely thrown off of when you should make that move because it is kind of difficult to know your splits. So this is Jamie Shannon, Brittany Brownotter of North Dakota State, and Patty O'Brien of Minnesota. Those are your top 3 right now for this third section of the women's 3,000 meters. But, kudos to Jamie Shannon. This is not an easy thing to do. Shannon still leads, Brownotter in the green. Here she is coming around, 8:33 on the clock. She's been super consistent, but Brownotter looks strong in second. Jamie Shannon at the bell lap. She's consistent, but Brownotter looks good.
She's going to need about a minute for these next 300 meters to be right at her PR.
So Jamie Shannon of Wisconsin. Jamie Shannon of Wisconsin being chased by Brittany Brownotter of North Dakota State. Shannon, Brownotter. Is Brownotter closing the gap? Shannon may have this win right here. I think she's going to take it. Jamie Shannon, sophomore out of Wisconsin, 9:33 on the clock. Here she is coming into the finish line. It is in sight. Jamie Shannon of Wisconsin, Brittany Brownotter in second of North Dakota State, but Jamie Shannon will take this. Unofficially 9:48.91, rounds down to 9:48.90 for Jamie Shannon. Brittany Brownotter 9:50.75, Patty O'Brien 9:53.12, Denise Branch 9:59.20.
All right, here with Edward Kimball.